All right. What's going on? Welcome on in. Hello. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, this Nest? Looks like we're about to get started very shortly here. We're just waiting for the opponents to come on in. But welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's doing fantastic. Let me see. Where can I start? Let me see. Let me go ahead and remove this graphic real quick. We'll start with that. All right. What's going on? My name is Nest. I am part of Newgate, and it looks like we're about to get started here. A couple things to note. I do want to mention this as well. Is that, oh, I see some stuff here. Hold on, let me move this out the way. All right, okay, that's my translator right there. We at the top of the corner we see RNG counter. What I like to do is I like to track RNG whenever possible, so just kind of see where the RNG goes, right? So that's going to be in our game. We also listen to old school music, so that's going to be fun. And then on the bottom left corner, those are the two teams. The first 1 to 5 wins. So it looks like we're about to get started right now. So also, thank you. Welcome on in, Omar. Appreciate the subscription. Thanks, man. Thank you. I will say, if you guys enjoy the stream, feel free to like and subscribe. I don't really do a lot of Captain Tsubasa streams. I'm trying to do a little bit more, but we shall see. Okay, both opponents are in. Spotify. All right. Okay, here we go. Game number 1 underway. Latin Soul versus Newgate. So, should be fun. Okay, so not seeing the twins. That's what we're expecting to see right off the rip, but okay, here we go. All right, exchanging pleasantries right here. Okay, so we do see the twins. Okay. Automatically into the first matchup. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about the twins. The twins are really strong in the sense that they have hitting abilities that can really put Japan to the next level, and it's this one specifically right here. Inside master, and look at this. Goes for attack. Automatic golden critical though, very early on. Wow, RNG event already. That is crazy. RNG against the away team. So already finding an opportunity straight into a matchup with 2 people. Look at who is here. So let's see what Hyuga is gonna do here. Could potentially go for a shot from outside. We'll see. Does go for the shot. Higawa goes for the bullet tackle, which means no stand firm. Put this down a little bit. Okay. This should be advantage Genzo, but we'll see what RNG is. Look at the shot differential here. Color advantage does go to Hyuga here, but Wakabayashi, 66% chance, able to make the catch. Wakabayashi. Twins need to go training first. What's interesting about the twins too is like the banner just came out, right? The banner just came out. And when it comes to like new player, it's like adjusting to the new player and how to play. Like you kind of need reps on them. So it's really interesting to see the twins right off rip. So, okay. Full power. Oh, wow. Full power. Both teamed at the same time. That was so fast. I wasn't expecting full power already. Okay. Mitsugi. Interception. Let's see. Goes into the twin. Here we go. And that was an AM, right? Well, let me see here. Maseo. I still got to remember what everybody does. Goes for the pass. Go. Wow. Rainbow critical. Let's see. Going off to the wings. And this is another player that just came into the scene. Oh, unfortunately, this get into a matchup with Soda. So Soda should be able to take this ball pretty easily, right? Yeah, there it is. Rainbow critical. Just came out and everyone is crying to get refund. I'm telling you, yeah, it's been the whole thing, right? Like I know that's the other question. Are we gonna get a refund for this banner? I don't know. I personally doubt it, but a lot of people are asking for it. We'll see. Kazuo with the self pass. Let's see who Kazuo ends up going to. Might be going back to his brother here. We'll find out. Okay, we got a golden critical. Still really early on into the half. Still 15 minutes remaining, so does go to the twin. Ends up going into a matchup though. Look at this. I will say one of the reasons why I believe Japan is the strongest meta right now is because of the amount of support that they have. Like between the twins, the follows, the marks, like Japan has it all. Goes for a shot. stand firm, interception. This is an RNG event. It's an RNG event, so. But that shot wasn't gonna go in regardless. Goes all the way to Vulcan. A beautiful pass. Igawa intercepted. Nice. Nice interception. Yeah, we're gonna go into the half just like that there. So. Whew. Man, there's so much to talk about. Specifically when it comes to the twins here. As I mentioned, brand new into the meta. Look at the entire team. These are all brand new players. You gotta imagine Gogeta, very, very strong already. Has enough limit ability too. So we're seeing 1, 2, 1, 2. So, but what I was mentioning earlier too is just the amount of defensive support. It's absolutely insane. Japan has, like, right, for example, Kazuo has support. I do like the setup right here. You gotta imagine both these players have a good chance of scoring. So putting them right there is pretty good. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what they're talking about. Inside master without the accept GK. But is that enough to get a... Is it enough? That's the question. The question is it enough? I don't know. Kazami with the ball here. Okay. Into the hands of Tsubasa. I gotta imagine we're gonna go see a tackle interception here. So my good chances, don't cry, we'll probably end up with the ball here. Tsubasa needs to make a decision how you want to do this. Okay. Ball goes for Hyuga here. Okay. To Takashi. Takashi versus Takashi battle. So I'm curious to see what the Insight Master is gonna... So, okay, so as we mentioned, we're looking at the stat differential. We're seeing 130 to 112. It is a deflection. We don't really count deflections as RNG though. So the ball does remain. Goes to Masugi. Out to the wings of Soda. Finds Tsubasa, the one who won with Fuka. I will not be able to pronounce these names correctly, but looking at the stats, let's see. Goes for the pass. Okay, into Masaki. Let's see where Masaki goes. Finds a good 1v1 scenario here. Masaki versus Masaki. Remember, this particular Masaki does have Insight Master, so I want to see this Insight Master at work. Here we go, full power. Activated by Gogeta here. Yeah, 79%. Silver critical at that too. Okay. Masaki finds a nice matchup here. Masugi. Easy matchup. It's gonna be a pass. See where the ball ends up going. Looks like it might be going towards Tsubasa. It is. Beautiful pass. Wow, nice little cutback pass. That was very nice. Cutback pass. Finds Masuo. Masuo in great position here. Does get a silver critical only. However, it is blue versus blue. This should be advantage. Wow, look at the stats. Yeah, but this is the difference right here. Uh-oh, both teams are full power now. Oh, advantage for Genzo. It's actually 100,000, so when you see a number like that, it has to do with stat ups, right? Like, I'm looking at Gogeta's team, right? And I gotta see, maybe if we get into the halftime, we'll see, but look at the amount of Wi-Fi we have. We have Roberto with 4%. We have Masugi with 5%. We have 2%. We gotta take a look at Gogeta's team. And easy interception here for Tsubasa. Tsubasa out to the wings, finds Kazami. Kazami into the wings again, into Fuka, but the ball is intercepted. Not a lot of time left. You have 5 minutes here. Let's see if you can mount the attack. I don't think you can. Does find Masaki. And I'm telling you, look at the stat differential. It's about 30,000, but I'm telling you, the Insight Master is what makes a difference. Let's see what Masaki does here. You gotta imagine Masaki has to go for a 1-2. And look at this. Yeah, I'm telling you, Insight Master plus 10%, really putting in work there. So I'm telling you. Okay. Twins are good, but not broken. I would say that they are very, very solid. Like, I really feel like an advantage like that, would normally go for Masaki. Masaki advantage would be a 1-2. All of a sudden, you're in the field, right? But because of that additional 10%, Suwada was able to get the ball back. So that's what I wouldn't say they're super broken, but what they provide for Team Japan is so, like, It's very, very powerful. But we need to take a look at the numbers here because as we saw, one of the twins did get a good opportunity to shoot. However, the stats weren't quite there. And what we're seeing is that there's not a lot of Wi-Fi, like, right? We have Soga, you know, we have 3%, we have 3%, 2%, you know, but what we're missing is probably somebody like, you know, a Misugi. You can't really, like, Misugi, like, it's very, very tough to penetrate against his team, but without the additional points, and we're looking at this point, like, look, we have Misugi with 5%, Roberto with 4%, you know, we have Vulcan with 2, so a lot of Wi-Fi on this team. So, all right, here we go. We are going into overtime. Okay. Oh. Hello. Did my stream die? Uh-oh. I'm having issues with my music right now. Okay. 1 second. Deck. Okay. Espada still better than him in high and low volley. I got it. Oh, and also, yeah, that's the thing we're gonna talk about too. There's a lot of things that came, right? Like a lot of new that came out recently. So, hold on, I'm trying to fix the music here. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. All right. Kazami with the ball. I kind of missed out what happened. So, Kazami should take this. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Finds a... Okay, Misugi looks like he's pushed out the way, so goes into the hands of Masao, but still finds a matchup into Misugi. Masao is the best chance to score on Genzo. The question is how you're going to get it. Actually, I do see Hyuga there. So let's see here. He's going to go for Hyuga. Hyuga goes back. Beautiful, nice little sidestep there. Maybe avoid the stand firm. That's the question. Can they avoid the stand firm? We're about to find out right here, right now. Soga does avoid the stand firm. Hyuga does have the color advantage, but look at the stats. Here's a problem. This is what I was talking about, where Wi-Fi is king. 66% chance for Genzo able to get the catch, not RNG. The numbers did look a little bit closer, but not quite enough. So, here we go. All right, Gogeta. Masaki. The stats are very, very, very... This is like pretty much double the stats, but Vulcan does have the momentum advantage. Full power elected. Masaki with the right read goes for the pass. I feel like at this point it's just pretty much RNG in order to score on Genzo. Able to pass the entire team. He's gonna go into Hyuga. In there. Straight there, their shot. Okay, the question is a golden critical. This could be enough here. The golden critical could be enough. Okay, Hyuga into Genzo here. Look at the differential, 105 to 94. So even with that and a silver critical, Genzo, Hyuga, still quite not enough strength there. Misugi with the ball here. 5 minutes remaining, so there's a chance for a quick strike, possibly, but the ball is intercepted though. Ball into the hands of Masao. Masao could win this matchup 1v1. Look at this, a rainbow critical. Rainbow critical, RNG against the home team there. Masao with the setup. This Genzo's gas. Look at the stamina. Let's see. I think Hyuga's not quite ready. I'm not really sure yet. All right. Hyuga goes for the trap. Could be a shot. Could be right in front of Genzo's face. So let's see. Rainbow critical out of nowhere. I don't know if this was in full power or not. One team's very excited. The other team's very shocked at the rainbow critical. Wakabayashi, can you make this catch is the question. Let's find out. Wakabayashi, 69% chance get the score is Gogeta. And there we go. Game number 1 is going to go to Newgate here. So, wow. What a thrilling finish there. Game number 1 goes to Newgate here. So off to a great start is Gogeta. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up with you, just chat when I can. Now it's probably a good time. Okay, twins are not broken. Okay, nice pass. SS Basa still better than them in high ball with low ball. Okay, true. Now you understand why I was telling you playing twins equate to weaker forward and GKs. I do agree to that, but what I would say on Gogeta's side, the massive difference was on Don't Cry side was the 9%, right? We're talking about Masugi and Roberto. Add those to the mix and they're scoring in those opportunities. But the question is, who are you gonna sub out, right? That's the question. So it's like a game of sacrifice. Like, are you gonna sacrifice like defensive abilities to add those players? And also, do you need it? Like, I feel like maybe 5% could have been enough, but regardless, it was a great game. Well played by Gogeta. Gogeta just had a stacked team, all the great players. So good job. Well played. But now we know that even with high Wi-Fi on Don't Cry side, still able to get those saves in. So you can't play Totem plus Monkeys. You know, if there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. You always lose out on handling. So, but yeah, as you did mention that correctly though, Ham, it is tough. Like, it's still not an easy score, right? But I do think the 9% differential was pretty massive there. So, and I do think it's possible to play Totem with Monkeys. It's just, or and I don't even want to call them monkeys. They're the twins. They're the twins. The difference is that they're it's a stat up, right? You have to figure out the right stat up situation. So you rather have G23 with the Tachibanas? Okay. Huh. Hold on. Let me go check on my Discord real quick. Okay. Yeah, so since Gogeta won, Gogeta's supposed to be coming back and be hosting game number 2 here. So, and now the question is that now that we know the team that Gogeta has, what is Latin Soul's gameplay here? Are you bringing out a debuff team? Do you have a team that can counter? It does seem like without the lack of Wi-Fi, there's a potential, you know, you're gonna have a weaker Genzo, so you know, could be easy to score on. So okay. Let me check on Discord too. Okay. I'm trying to catch up with the Discord, see what's happening. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, actually, it looks like somebody else is streaming this match as well, but this person is streaming it in French. So if you guys are interested in watching the French broadcast, feel free to. It's gonna be over on Twitch. Can I post a Twitch link on YouTube? I don't know. But it looks like we have somebody else streaming. Oh, I like their setup too. The setup is pretty nice. The setup is pretty nice. Okay. Other than that, let me see what's happening here because I don't know what the delay is. It looks like both teams are in, but it's not who I thought it would be. It's Prabu. It's not Gogeta, so that should not be the case. So I don't know if I'm missing something. Needs to add another player and repeat and a warning for it. Okay. Okay. It's an invalid match. Check the IG registered. Okay. All right. So what I'm understanding, it seems like Gogeta, who is a member of Newgate, who is a member, is not a part of the club. So I think that's where a discrepancy happened. I don't know exactly what that means in terms of the overall score. Let me reset the RNG counter. Hold on. I'm gonna check the Discord. Okay, I'll check the Discord right now. 1 second. Okay, we are gonna get into a match. It looks like we're gonna have two different opponents. So I don't know what that means in terms of score. Right now it's Newgate 1-0, but I don't know. We'll see. So it looks like Don't Cry is back in. So it looks like maybe. Okay, I think I see what happened. I'm gonna check everything to confirm everything, but it looks like Newgate had to forfeit that game due to a technicality where the player that participated, though is part of the club, is not in the actual club. So because of oversight. Okay, all right, okay. I see what's happening. Okay. Parabu with the ball to Couch. Couch finds a matchup versus Schneider here. Schneider is gonna get an easy pass over Masugi. The question is, can Schneider beat Misaki here? That's gonna be. Let's see what happens. It goes for the 1-2. Able to make the right read. Parabu is gonna be inside the penalty area here. And I think there's going to be a Stanford player, but I think he's going to be able to bypass it. And a random silver critical at that. So it's going to be a good chance for Parabu here. Parabu, look at the stat advantage. It goes to Wakabayashi, but color advantage and the random silver critical. So let's see. Able to get the score is Schneider here. So goal for Schneider here. Nepal representing Newgate up 1-0 here. So Misugi into Takashi goes into a matchup versus Schneider. Here's what the plan is. Schneider, we don't really want to waste your stamina, so this is pretty much a free pass, right? But yeah, makes the dribble call. Just like that, Schneider has just that much less stamina here. So but pass unfortunately goes into Mateo's hand. Mateo does get the interception here, so okay, ball interception back to Hyuga here. Goes back, looking for a matchup. I think Misaki here finds a matchup versus Roberto. Look at the stat differential here. Let's see what Misaki ends up doing here. Okay, full power. Both teams full power, so oops, I pushed the wrong button there. Uh-oh. Alright. Masaki goes for the shot. It's gonna be a golden critical here. Golden critical into Genzo. Let's see what the stats are gonna be like. Can Genzo stop, or sorry, Gino Hernandez, can Hernandez stop this? 69%. It looks like a promising shot for Misaki, but RNG against the home team there. So unfortunate there. Mbappe with the ball here. Goes into a matchup versus Soda here. Able to cancel two abilities, but still have the important ones. So Mbappe, what are you gonna do here? Should still be in full power as well. Mbappe, plus with his but Soda does make the right read here. Let's see. Soda out to the wings. Tsubasa finds a matchup with Hyuga. Hyuga, however, both twins are here. The stats are pretty daunting. 155 goes for the header, but the twins, the German twins that is, able to get the ball here. So, okay, 3-4 minutes remaining. Could be one last shot to tag here, but let's see. Who's your setup here? It's gonna be tough. Schneider doesn't have a lot of, yeah, just goes for the shot here. Just gonna, happy to go to the second half there with a 1-0 lead. So, it's gonna be stand firm. This ball is gonna be very weak. This is gonna be an easy catch for Genzo here. So, there's no point of like using, you probably just use your A80, even a C40. Yeah, let's go for the A80 catch. All right. Also appreciate, hello, welcome. Let me see here. All right, welcome. Von Sober, welcome on in. Monasco, hello. If I pronounce your names incorrectly, I'm so sorry. I apologize. We currently have a match versus, oh, here's the thing. Okay, there's a lot of things that happened before this match started, so let me catch up here. Okay. Hamster, okay, you just showed me the, okay. All right, so here's what happened. In the beginning of the match, there was one player who was not officially registered with the club. Because of that technicality, and despite the fact he's actually a member of the club, but because there was like a new account and there was some complications there, unfortunately, there was a forfeit, it looks like, from Newgate's side. So it looks like Latin Soul does have the 1-0 score here. So let me reverse this here. So Newgate 0, Latin Soul is 1 right now. The first team to 5 wins. And then, yeah. Okay. This is a very club heavy scene here. The focal point 100% is Schneider. Schneider is your bread and butter. That's your best shot to score here. So, okay, here we go. Okay, out to Carlos, trying to find a matchup into Roberto. Unable. Looks like they're really trying to get him. Really trying to force a matchup into Roberto. Roberto smart enough to dodge that battle altogether. Mbappe versus Tsubasa, able to cancel out one interception, so this should be a ball advancement for Mbappe. Question is, where's Schneider? Schneider's right here. There's a possibility you could pass it like right here. Set up another shot here, so let's find out. No! Look at that. Tsubasa actually bullies Mbappe. How about that? I was not expecting that. Okay. Tsubasa. But the ball is intercepted by Eric. Eric finds a matchup. Oh, unfortunate pass actually goes to the hands of Soda here. Gotta imagine that this is gonna be a clear here for Soda. It is. Okay, into the hands of Vulcan. Vulcan finds Masaki. Masaki into the matchup against the German twins here. So stat differential is really daunting. Man, look at this. 30k advantage. I actually gotta imagine that Masaki might be able to bully both the twins here. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Yep, there it is. Flying feed over one twin, over the second twin. Finds a matchup into Hyuga. Hyuga is gonna go for a shot. Heaven splitting rising shot. This is a pretty good chance here to score. All right, Zeno, you did it one time. Can you do it again? That's the question. A 92% chance, 65% chance able to get the score is Hyuga. Don't Cry has equalized the game, a 1-1. So, okay, Nepal into Tiger Brand. Tiger Brand goes to Mbappe again, trying to force a matchup into Roberto, but Roberto does not want to be in a matchup at all here. Does find a matchup into Hyuga though. Cancel the interception, so this ball will be an advancement. The question is where, right? We already know Mbappe can actually lose his matchup here, so let's see. The plan is ultimately still get the ball to Schneider's hands. Goes into a matchup with two people with Schneider. That was definitely not by design here, so. But the stats are pretty one-sided though. It is very heavily on Schneider's side here. And look where Soga is, so even if Schneider goes for 2 dribbles, there's a chance that Soga, here we go, full power. Both teams are full power at the same time, so Oh, but RNG against the away team there into Masaki. We've seen this matchup before already. Masaki has massive stat advantage here, both of these twins, so only RNG can save it. Here we go. All right, Nankatsu Golden Duel with the Golden Critical, able to pass 2 opponents. Masaki's in great shape here. Probably gonna be inside the penalty area. No, not quite, but able to make it there pretty easily. Just goes for the shot here. Silver critical. It's only silver. Both teams are in full power, so Zeno Hernandez, you're gonna need a little bit of a miracle here. Let's see. Oh, 64% chance that is a score there. GG's. Well played. Both 2-1 victory. Latin Souls able to take that win on the very last second there. So GG. Don't cry. Now with 2 wins is a Latin Soul here, so yeah. All right. Okay, so Newgate now all of a sudden, because of the issue that happened in game number 1, is a little bit behind 0-2. So okay, set up here. Let's see who Newgate's about to send out next. Also, we saw the twins one time. The question is, are we gonna see them again? I still believe that the twins are overall a fantastic asset to Japan. Like, I feel like the trio between the 2 twins and Urabe, like, man, Japan is very scary. Asia, like, in total. But you still need the right buffs too. So we already know that this particular team has high buff Japan. So let's see who the third matchup is going to be, who we're going to send out, and also how are you going to counter that high Wi-Fi team. Let's see here. Hammy posted a picture. Let me take a quick look here. This is Japan's best setup. All right, let's take a look here. As we set up here, okay, this is Japan's best setup. All right, so we have the twins here. Interesting. I feel like this team, as we already encountered before, this team is missing Wi-Fi. I would try to put more, like, I don't know, Misugi and Roberto, the 9% are just too important in my opinion. And I also feel like there's a chance that with the twins, the G23 gets 4%. So yeah, so 4%, but it's 4% versus 9%. That's pretty massive. Yeah, you like 5%. But yeah, this is a lot of Wi-Fi though. A lot of Wi-Fi. Strong team for sure. Okay. Back to this. All right, let's reset the RNG counter. It looks like that particular match only had 1 RNG on one side and 1 on the other. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so my question for chat, I'm curious, like, how many of you guys are pulling for the twins? We have Oi. Oi is coming out in a couple more days. I personally think that Oi is pretty good. I'm not gonna say he's elite, but he's gonna be a handful but I don't know, at the same time, Asian team / Japan team, they're already fully loaded. So okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm just going back to saying, okay, going through this. Okay. Okay. Pause a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. So there's also one of the rules too as well is that you're supposed to have your next teammate out within a certain number of time, right? And it looks like, okay, we do have our third member here. Okay. Easy 10%. Omar, did he pull for the twins? What's your team, Omar? What do you like to play? Okay. Okay. Japan, yeah, Japan's very strong right now. Japan is definitely, in my opinion, I think Japan is the best meta. Like, I think prior to the twins coming out, I thought it was Latin, but now I think it's Japan again. But that can all change. Also, we got Tsubasa that's coming out in the, you know, in like a week or so. So I'm curious to see what the new Tsubasa has to offer. No twins for you. Waiting for SS Hyuga. Is that confirmed? Do we know if that's coming? I know they said Pierre for sure, but is SS Hyuga? Is that speculation right now? Do we know for a fact? I would say Hyuga would make sense for SS player. Okay. Not really sure what's happening here. I'm kind of looking at the Discord. It looks like they're sorting some issues out, but let me see here. We do got two players in here, so I'm not really sure what the holdup is. No twins for you. Not confirmed, but my heart is in the card. Yes, yes, yes. Hyuga would make a lot of sense. You know, I know, let's see. So during their first anniversary, they did release 6 superstar players, right? So I gotta imagine they are going to release more than one, right? For this particular anniversary. So you might be onto something. We'll see. But right now, Hyuga, though he's a good, valuable player, especially for his 5% shield, like I feel like he's not up there, like in terms of like strength, in terms of like, you know, the twins now have like 800,000 shooting potential. You know, Tsubasa, Masaki, both very strong. Hyuga is probably the one that's kind of lagging behind a little bit, so having a new Hyuga would make sense. So Japan needs SS forward. Oh, you still using the blue SDF Hyuga? Is he is that in your starter? It's not bad at all. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. I'll show you out maybe after this if there's time. Maybe I'll show you guys my team. My team is like, all right, so I'm mostly free to play player. So all my luck is just like, you know, I need luck in order to build a good team or reworks. What's interesting is that they have not provided a lot of reworks recently. I'm hoping that they, at least for this anniversary, they do what they did last anniversary, where they just had a whole bunch of reworks. You know, if I can just get like, if they do a whole bunch of reworks and I can get like 2 or 3 players that might be good enough. Like Vulcan is a great player. Like Vulcan was, yeah, I don't know what's taking so long. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't know whose fault this is at this moment. I would say this is taking a long time. Okay. Also free to play. Okay. Never spent a cent on the game. Yeah, I'm very reliant on, and I'm like actually, so you know how they have the rewards for like how many days you've been a part of the game. Like mine just passed yesterday. I've been playing this game for 2,400 days. 2,400 days. That's crazy. I think I remember I played this game when it first came out, and I've only had one account. This is the only account I've ever used. So for 7 years I've been playing this game. It's crazy. I definitely had some breaks, and there were times where like I don't play as much, but you know, it's fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm not understanding what's happening. It looks like there's some kind of discrepancy. You're saying that one player saying that they're ready, they're not actually ready. One person's kind of waiting, but okay. Game is bugged. Whew. Okay. I guess since we have a quick moment, maybe we can go ahead and highlight some of these players. Let me see here. So I know we had the twins that just came out, but I do want to discuss Shingo here. Oi. Okay. So credit to Rockfrog, by the way. Rockfrog is in charge of making these charts, and I really value his work. He does a really great job. But this Oi, here's what's interesting. Okay, his attack is 787. Like it's not super strong, but it's honestly strong enough to just cause a lot of havoc. And the reason why I say this is because of this particular ability is long shooter. The fact that at anywhere throughout the field, no matter where he shoots, your shot is going to be strong. Like that's where it gets very scary. So definitely, and with stamina killer, like if you're a full body stand goalie, expect to see Oi shoot immediately. And here's the best part too, right? You get Oi, you get him in the matchup, you're probably going to match up with a forward, like an AM, somebody who probably doesn't even have a block. So automatically you go into a matchup with Oi, and then you are going to go for a shot, and just like that you're going to inspire your team. So oh, you guys can't see that. Dang, I'm sorry. I meant to show this, guys. I meant to show this, but looks like we are in the game right now, so we'll talk about that in a little bit more in a minute. Okay, game 3 I believe is underway here, so I don't know. Okay. All right, here we go. It's gonna be Gas versus Don't Cry. Don't Cry does have 2 wins right now. Gas does have a team with the twins, so trying to find a matchup with Misaki. Misaki goes into Tsubasa in a matchup versus 2 opponents here. This Matsuyama, this is the one with full body stand and mark defense. So let's see what Tsubasa is gonna do. Who's the goalie on this side too? We have Genzo. So I had a feeling Roberto's gonna go for a shot. So okay, shot for Roberto here. The stand firm. Uh-oh, I pushed the wrong button. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, I lost connection. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry. We're gonna get back shortly, but that was a Tsubasa shot. Tsubasa probably needs RNG to score there. The ball was weakened as well, so I gotta imagine that the ball is gonna go into the hands of Gas. Unless RNG. We're about to find out in a second here. Yeah, 0-0. Okay. All right, back into the game here. Tsubasa finds a matchup into Takashi. This is a 50-50 matchup here. So. Okay. All right, Tsubasa goes into a matchup versus Soda, but Masaki with the follow able to join the party. So I gotta imagine this is gonna be a turnover. Either that or maybe Tsubasa goes for a shot here. Okay. Numbers were actually pretty close, even with the silver critical. So into the hands of Soda. Soda finds Tsubasa out in the wing. Tsubasa into a 1v1 matchup into Gawa. This is another 50-50, maybe. Should be a 50-50 here. What is Tsubasa gonna do here? Goes for it to dribble. Makes a right read is Gawa. The ball is turned over here. Gawa out to the wings to Urabe. Urabe finds a matchup into Masugi. The numbers should indicate that the ball should advance. Masugi, I don't believe, has the stats in order to stop this, even with the Insight Master. So let's see what happens here. Okay, this goes for the pass. Looks like over Vulcan finds a matchup into Masaki here. Oh, Masaki. Stat advantage is about 12k. Masaki. Where's your striker? It looks like this particular twin is your best striking shot. So full power. Oh, but even with the full power, not enough. Igawa able to take the ball here. Goes into the middle. Finds Masaki. Masaki. Here we go. The twins. Okay. Twin marking tackle. Let's see what Masaki ends up doing here. I'm not too familiar with this matchup, but I do believe that the twins should be able to win this. Does go for the 1-2 is Masaki. Masaki. Let's see this interception here. Is it enough? It's not, even with the golden critical. 100,000 difference there too. Masaki out to the wings, finds Tsubasa into Soda. This is another 50-50 matchup here. Can Tsubasa make the right read? I'm thinking maybe perhaps go for the dribble and self-tap here. Wow. Rainbow critical. Bullies Soda for sure. And finds Hyuga in the penalty area. This is looking like a good shot to like trap and shoot here. Let's see, does Hyuga have the best header? 555 does. Could just go straight for the shot here. There it is. Silver critical. Can Soda get in there? Nope, it's not. This is probably gonna be advantage Hyuga for sure. Oh, but the rainbow, oh, excuse me, though, it's golden critical for Wakabayashi. 64% chance. Able to get that save is Wakabayashi. So, all right, just like that, we're going into the half here. So, okay. This is looking like pretty much the same thing that happened. So we do have the twins, we do have Masugi, so that is the additional 5%. The amount of Wi-Fi is really, really nice here. Very, very nice here. So, and this particular Mazuyama, I'm telling you, this is when I was talking about how defensively powerful the this team is. Like, it's very, very scary. You have players here that can support each other. We have a Masaki here that can follow you. You have a marker in Matsuyama. Defensively wise, this team is very, very scary. You want to try to find a one-on-one matchup here and against these two players. This is another support player, but unfortunately does not have Ichizaki. So without Ichizaki, still 1v1 here. In terms of Don't Cry, I gotta imagine the ball is still the chance. You have to feed the ball Hyuga. So if you can get that, you should be fine. So, okay, let's see. Have Nakanishi here as well, so 81% versus 82%. This team has a lot more shields, but I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. I would take a look at more like I want to do a deeper dive into this particular Maseo, because it looks like Genzo's pretty much the only goalkeeper. So you need to find Maseo, right? But his condition is interesting, right? Because where is it? Oh, I can't find it. But anyways, second half is underway here. Score is 0-0. So okay, Hyuga's in. Okay. Into Urabe, trying to find a matchup into Roberto. Does get the matchup, so 97. It's a 37,000 advantage. This should be a ball for Urabe. It's gonna be a ball advance, but the question is to who, right? There's a chance you can give it to Hyuga to get a 1v1 scenario. Okay, good find here. Finds a matchup versus Hyuga. Hyuga has a 20,000 advantage here for Tsubasa. Tsubasa probably gonna go for the pass here. Might be able to overpass Soga, possibly. Let's see. Hyuga, even with the silver critical, not enough. Okay, over one opponent, over two, into the third. It might go a little bit too far into the hands of Genzo. It does go into Genzo's hands, so don't play. Wait, don't play. What happened? Same case. Okay. All right. It looks like the game is gonna be a forfeit. See, okay, so what I'm seeing in the Discord right now, it sounds like same scenario. Okay. It's still a 10,000 advantage for 64% chance. Genzo. Yeah, scary, man. This team is very, very powerful. A lot of Wi-Fi's here. I think what's happening, so I'm looking over at the Discord. Okay. So I'm not doing commentating on the game right now. There's a lot of issues happening right here. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, I understand what's happening here. Okay. Okay, it looks like they're still playing. Okay. I'm gonna try to explain what's happening right now. So Newgate, if you guys are not too familiar, Newgate has 4 clubs with all 30 members. What they're saying is this is a club v club tournament, saying that all participants must be part of one club. So one club of 30 players, right? The issue is that since our club has 120 members, they're saying that since they're not in the same club, essentially, that this is a potential forfeit. So okay. Hyuga. Uh-oh. So yeah, this could potentially be another potential forfeit if the referee decides, and it seems like the referee will probably forfeit, so. Okay. Okay. Actually, I completely missed what happened there. The score is 1-0 for Latin Souls here, so they still look like they're continuing on here. So finds a matchup into Masaki. This game is probably over, though. I will say this game is probably over. Down to the last opportunity here. Gas. Okay, okay. All right, that's game. Okay. All right, so there was, okay, I'm gonna try to give you guys a synopsis of what's happening here. All right, so as I mentioned, Newgate is part of 4 clubs. It's like four we have 4 different clubs because you only have 30 members in one club, right? So what's happening is that they're saying that every single participant must be part of one club only. And since like the players that are participating is scattered between the different divisions, they're saying that that is ineligible. You cannot do that. So I got a feeling with that said, I don't know if Newgate can participate in this at the moment. It looks like it might have to be a play ball, or it's gonna be a Latin Souls win off of technicality. Dang. All right. Yo, DMM, what's going on? Welcome on in. Let's go, Latin Soul. Go, buddy. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, this has been quite the match. I think. Let's see what happens here. But welcome on in. How you doing? Did you guys play your games already? Oh, Latin Soul is a junior club of Moonwalkers. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I was not aware. Okay. That makes sense. Welcome on in, man. How you doing? It looks like we're definitely having some issues right now. I don't know. So if you're just catching on, what's happening is that, so yeah, as you mentioned, you have like a junior league, right? Junior club. In Newgate, we have 4 different divisions. You know, Newgate 1, Newgate 2, Newgate 3. And then we have like Academy, right? What's happening is that since some of our participants in today's matchup, even though we're part of the same club, we're in different divisions. So, and I think that's what the technicality is. So it looks like they're, yeah. Okay, so. It's your second account. Okay. All right. This is probably gonna take a minute. Let me. All right. I'll probably be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom because I feel like this is gonna take a minute for them to resolve. Have a great match, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, actually, are we playing right now? Okay. So game 4 is underway. It's gonna be Duloc for Newgate here. Okay. All right, here you go. All right. Newgate now behind 3-0. This is going to be a tough comeback. It's going to be very, very tough. So, okay. This is Japan team. I'm telling you, very, very strong with the Wi-Fi's here. So, okay. Goes into Kashi, finds a matchup, easy pass over Riva, except for Riva has the interception. So this could be Duloc passing it back, finding Kauts out in the wing, pushing it forward is Riva Wu. Riva Wu is looking for a setup, a beautiful find into Roberto. Beautiful passing work here by Duloc here in order to get this positioning. Goes for a simple pass here, no need to, there you go, sets up Schneider. Schneider does have the best one, so this is a hotline shot for Schneider here. Could be the first goal here. Dulak, beautiful opportunity here. Stats are very, very close, but we got to remember that is a score. Dulak able to take the ball there. Beautiful shot there. Great setup there. So, well played. Okay, Takashi. Into Tsubasa. However, there's a double matchup here. Dulak. Look at the stat advantage though. It's 30, pretty much a 30,000 plus difference. So, let's see. Goes for one jump. Okay. Rivaul goes for the interception. So we gotta imagine, yeah, that's a tackle for Colts. Colts, 81% chance. So, ball is taken. A lot of incredibles here. The fans are going crazy right now. Finds Roberto out into the wing. Passing it forward. Finds a matchup versus Colts. Colts versus Soda. The dribble stats are pretty low, but Colts does have Insight Master, so 10%. I gotta imagine it's a 50-50 chance here, so. Okay, full power by Don't Cry. 31 minutes in. Goes for the pass. Is the right read. It's Colts. Colts. Let's see who Colts decides to give the ball to. Passing it all the way back. Did not like the opportunities that was presented. Gives the ball to Duchamp versus Hyuga. We've seen this matchup before. Duchamp does have the ability to bully Hyuga, but Don't Cry isn't full power, so you got to keep that in mind. Makes a right read. Hyuga with the tackle. Here we go. Goes into a matchup with three people. Hyuga's very, very well debuffed here. There's no chance Hyuga's gonna score. Into a matchup with three people. Let's see what Hyuga does. It kind of depends. Is Hyuga no longer full power? Goes for the dribble. It's a good read by the twin here, so. Okay. 5 minutes in. Goes all the way forward. A quick tap pass. Goes to Schneider. Schneider finds himself in the 1v1 opportunity versus Soga. Another beautiful chance to go for another strike here. Let's see if he can make the right read. Schneider does make the right read with the tackle. Schneider inside the penalty box area. Here we go. It's going to be a shot. Goes for the full power. 46 minutes in. Wants this 2-0 advantage. Dulak. Schneider carrying this team. Schneider, man. Very, very strong player. Wakabayashi's going to need a bit of a miracle here to save this. So, 33% chance. Is it enough? Schneider with the catch. RNG versus Dulak here. So, that's going to be an RNG counter there. So, all right, here we go. Dulak absolutely dominating this first half. Beautiful passing there. Able to get that. That was really nice. I think the ball started around this area. Did one quick tap here. The one pass there. Found Schneider in a 1v1 scenario. Won that 1v1 matchup. But man. All right, second half is underway. Okay. Okay, Roberto to a quick tap into Schneider. Able to get the 5% additional into Duchamp. Duchamp finds a matchup into Sawada. This match is a lot closer, so Duchamp. Let's see what Takashi does here. It's probably, I'm guessing it's a 50-50 matchup here. Makes a right read as Duchamp here, advancing the ball. Goes out to the side, finds Rivaul. Beautiful matchup read, finds Misugi. Misugi, we know, is not very competitive right now, so let's see what the plan is. Rivaul with the golden duo here. Rivaul is going to be inside the penalty box area. Let's see. Okay. Rivaul. Gotta imagine Soga. It's going to be tough to get this position here. This could be a good chance. The question is, Schneider have. We know Schneider has a header, but does he have the best volley? We're about to find out here. Passing it back. Oh, but Genzo able to get to the ball faster than Genzo could have. Or excuse me, Schneider. Hyuga with the ball here. He's going to be intercepted. Duchamp here. Okay, Duchamp. Finding the wings. Looking to find into a matchup versus... Oh, does find a matchup to Misugi, but Vulcan did enter the party. So, there's going to be a 50-50 chance here. Question is, stamina. You have to consume a lot of stamina counts. I don't know. Let's see what Colt decides here. Just goes for the pass. Gotta imagine Vulcan's gonna go for the interception here. Oh, wait, did I miss it? Maybe this Vulcan didn't have the interception. I'm not really sure. But Tiger Brand into a matchup with the Roberto. Duloc is finding every opportunity to take advantage versus the weaker players like Roberto and Masugi. Tiger Brand. Let's see. Goes for the Raju pass. Into a matchup. Schneider, Schnoga going for that 1v1 again. Can you make another correct read of Schneider? Let's find out. Are you going for the 1-2 or are you going for the dribble? I don't know. Me personally, I'm going for the dribble. Full power activated. Ooh, but RNG, the ball is taken away. 15 minutes remaining. Misaki with the ball. Matchup versus Duchamp. Look at the differential here. Duchamp does have the color advantage. No insight master. Oh, it does have insight master, so it should be a 50-50 matchup here. You got to make the right read if you're Misaki. Goes for the dribble. Misaki advancing the ball just a little bit forward. Finds a matchup into Kevin. Uh-oh. Hyuga, what are you going to do here? Do you go for the shot and pray for a miracle? Goes for the dribble. The twin. Okay. We got 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes on the clock. Goes to the ball to Tsubasa. Finds Rival versus Soda. Another 50-50 matchup. The question is 7 minutes remaining. So what are you doing here if you're Rival? It looks like the only option is pass or shoot. So goes for the pass. Another deflection. RNG yet again. Into the hands of Soga, but Tsubasa able to get the interception. Should seal the deal here. Yeah, 2 minutes, 1 minute remaining. That's game. Duloc able to get the win for Newgate. RNG was definitely one-sided here, 3-0. So well played by Duloc, able to get the win, 1-0. And after all the controversy that happened in game 1 and game 2 and game 3, Duloc able to get this win. Look at the dominance right here. 74% on the side of Schneider and Duloc here. So well played. GG's. Don't cry in your bedroom. That was well played. So with that said, the game is still 3-1. Latin Soul still have command of this game here. So all they need is 2 more wins. Despite the RNG, Duloc was able to get the victory. So we're going to reset the counter here. Duloc is going to be the next player up. So the question is, who is Latin Soul going to send out next? We do know that Duloc plays a heavy European team. So let's see what kind of counter we can see. Okay. GG's guys, thank you. GG's indeed. It was a great game. I ran out of water too. Wait, I'll be right back. Let me refill my water. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. Okay, so the next person is gonna be Dulak versus Mihidu. What time is my place? It's currently 12 p.m. 12 p.m. So I live in the United States. I live on the east side of the United States. So my time is perfect noon. Perfect noon. What about you? What is it? What time is it for you? The cool thing about this game is the fact that everybody plays from all around the world, and a lot of members, like right now, I know Dulak, his time right now is like probably midnight. It's really late his time. So oh, 1 a.m. in Malaysia. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, you guys are around the same time zone. So oh man, got some late night actions already. Monday, it's already time to go to work. That's funny. All right. Dulak is in the UK now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow, Hem, you know everything. Okay, so Dulak is in the UK. So UK time. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a monster matchup. We got two players both representing SS4, which is the highest tier you can go in this game. So good luck to both opponents here. Was that a debuff that I saw? Wait a minute. Okay. Duchamp into a matchup versus Natureza. Oh, here we go. The first opportunity to see a Latin team. A Latin team, honestly, really good here because Schneider being green, Espada's being red. It is color advantage for Espada. So, lightning interception. Ball taken away here. Okay. Back pass. Another forward pass, I think. Is that ball? Yeah, Duchamp able to take the ball back. Dulak. There's an invisible player out in the field. There it is. Pascal shows up out of nowhere. Pascal passing the ball forward all the way to Santana. This Santana's good. This Santana's really good. And against this particular Mueller, I gotta imagine this is a pretty good scoring chance here. Into a matchup with 3 people though, so we'll see. I don't know if Kautz has the stats to block this. We're about to find out. Goes for the Canary 1-2 over one opponent. Past the block. Beautiful read is Santana here. Santana is a great opportunity here to score. Santana, full metal phantom. If you're Mueller, what are you doing? Are you using your best ability or are you just gonna let this one go? I gotta imagine Santana has the advantage. 654 to 613. Yeah, just go for the punch. Honestly, a well decision. Give up the shot there for sure. I think that was the right play to make. If Mueller cannot, if Mueller was unable to score there, like, or to catch that, like, he's gonna set himself up for failure later on. So it was well played. Finds a matchup into Santana. Santana equipped it with double interceptions here. So nice. Santana also as well does have tenacity, so makes the right read. RNG, the ball is deflected, but we're not gonna count that as RNG. Onto the wings, Vasa, okay. Kautz. Okay. Finds his, oh yeah, you got, oh look at that. Pascal came out of nowhere. That was almost a double matchup there. That was well played. 35 minutes in. Roberto finds himself a matchup into, look at this. The Santana does have tenacity. The question is, unless you're in full power, let's see what Santana does here. Maybe if you're in full power, you could do a 1-2. Okay. Wow. Interception. Needed every single critical in order to get this, so. Into Roberto. Roberto versus Roberto matchup. The problem is it's 42 minutes in, so. Let's see what you're gonna do. Goes for the dribble. Don't have a lot of time, so you need to find a quick pass. I don't think you have enough time here, unfortunately. Maybe go to Schneider. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to halftime. This is the beautiful thing about this particular club versus club matchup is that whenever an opponent wins, you can figure out what is your next setup that could be very good. As you can tell, like they sent out the perfect person. You have a Santana on the wing that's really, really strong. You have an Espadas who, you know, he has a color advantage versus Schneider. Like this is honestly a very, very perfect counter to Dulac's team. So as I mentioned, need a little bit of a miracle. Here we go. Dulac, I don't know. Nakanishi is a possibility. We can see Nakanishi, but I don't know. Might be a little bit too risky to see Nakanishi. Looks like both teams are electing to stay. Schneider. Okay. Pascal out to Roberto. Roberto gets into a matchup versus Riva Wool. However, Riva Wool does have assistance with Couch, so a good mark here. Roberto, I'm guessing Roberto might go for potential double dribble. The stat advantages. Oh, the full power too. Gotta imagine it's double dribble. Oh, but look at this. Riva Wool picked the interception, so we know Couch is probably gonna go for tackle here. Oh, it's no tackle though. No tackle. Well read, Roberto. Roberto finds Riva Wool. Riva Wool goes into a matchup with two people. This is gonna be tough here. What are you gonna do? Stat advantage. Color advantage goes to Schneider, but man, do we want to waste the stamina here? That's the part. Goes for the pass over one. Roberto able to take it here. Finds it the wing. Tsubasa 1v1 matchup. This is a 50-50 matchup. Going for dribble or pass. Again, Schneider is all the way back here too, so it's not gonna be easy task to score on Espadas. Able to make the right read is Galvin though, so the ball does go back to Latin Souls here. Goes for the pass, but Riva Wool with the interception. Looking for another potential one-on-one. Goes for a pass, but Marcielo able to get the interception here, so there you go. This is a matchup. This is a matchup to take advantage of. Santana able to get the matchup advantage. Regardless of a shot or a 1-2, good chances that you're going to be in this penalty area to shoot. But let's see what Santana does. Does go for the 1-2. The twin just enough stats to take the ball away. So trying to match up into Duchamp. Duchamp versus Roberto. 50-50 here. Not a lot of time left. We only got 15 minutes remaining. So Dulac got to figure out a way to attack. There's a chance that Riva Wool could be a decent chance here. Goes for the intelligent feed. We'll get the pass off. But look at Pascal. Pascal is pesky. Here we go. Schneider in that 1v1 scenario. Here we go. It could come down to this. Does go for the 1-2. Does make the right read. Is Schneider. Schneider. Everybody, the fans are going crazy. They're saying go, 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 go. Goes for a self-pass. Schneider. Schneider. What are you gonna do here? I'm guessing if Schneider might be going for a Mateo, try to get like an extra boost. Maybe going to Riva Wool. I don't know. It does look like Riva Wool does have penalty area shooter, so goes for the trap. Latin Souls does not have full power. Here you go. Crosshawk shot. Is this gonna be enough to score on Espadas? This is gonna be the question. Stats are very, very, very close. Riva Wool does have the color advantage. 64% score. Riva Wool able to get the score is Riva Wool. 34 minutes in. Score is 1-1. Dulac able to equalize the game just like that. So it's time. Okay. Pepe out to the wings, finds Hino. Hino in a 1v1 matchup versus Cults. It's a 50-50 matchup here, so can you make that right read? It's still 5 minutes, so full power elected by Dulac here. Oh, even able to bully, in fact. Finds a matchup into Roberto. Roberto finds Pepe. It's a pretty close in stats. Pepe, I don't believe Pepe has inside master. Full power activated by both teams, but not enough. Dulac. Oh, but it is enough. RNG. RNG there. Just a few minutes remaining. Goes fast forward. Calls with the ball, but that's it. It's going to be out of time. We're going to go into overtime here. I believe this is the first overtime game we've had, so. Decisions. I don't know. Is overtime? Is it time? Is it time that we see Nakanishi? I don't know. Let's see. I don't believe so. I think both teams are going to stay the course. They are the exact same teams here. So Tsubasa into Roberto, finds a matchup into Hino. Hino does have 2 interceptions. So stats wise, it looks like it's almost a 20 something thousand advantage. It might be a 50-50 here. So okay, it's not quite a 50-50, but RNG again against Dulac here. Finds Roberto onto the wing, but Couts able to take the ball here. Could find Mateo perhaps in the wing. Beautiful pass here, back to the, oh, but look who's into the matchup is Pascal. That was beautiful manual defense, putting Maciello down here because to avoid the trap. Well played. Oh, but Couch makes a right read. Goes into yet another matchup here. Does have the stats to win this, so Couch does. Look at the stat differential, but Marciello does have inside master. Goes for another dribble, makes a right read. Gotta imagine, look at Schneider. Probably giving it back to Rivaul if possible. I don't know. Let's see what you're gonna do. Goes for the trap is Schneider. I don't know how close they are with full power. I got a feeling if you're playing this late, here we go. It's a header for Schneider. Espadas does have the color advantage, so we'll see what happens here. Espadas. Oh, able to get the score. Look how close the numbers is. 63% score. Does go for Dulac. 2-1 lead versus this very strong Latin team. So the Latin Souls here. Second half underway. You have 15 minutes. Can you come back here? Pascal with the ball. Passes it forward. Finds Rivaul. 1v1 matchup versus Tiger Brand. Rivaul does have the color disadvantages. Rivaul. So let's see if Tiger Brand has enough stats to stop this. Let's see. Full power. Goes for the... Okay. China RNG. Euro versus Latin. Rivaul setting himself up. He is right inside the penalty box area. Rivaul. I gotta imagine this is a bully scenario for Rivaul, so whatever he does, I don't think the Twins have enough stats to stop him. And then you got Mueller out here in the corner as well, so Mueller, I gotta imagine Rivaul is gonna be able to stop this, or excuse me, 7% chance. That's the only way the Twins can stop this. 7% chance. Drew 1, Drew 2. Mueller, I can't imagine Mueller's gonna be able to stop this unless RNG. I feel like that's the only way. Even with Mueller's best shot, he does have the best catch. Unbreakable save, unbreaking save. Okay, 667 momentum here. 10 minutes in, so 65% chance for Rivaul. Able to get the score is Rivaul there. So 2-2. Only 5 minutes remaining. You have opportunity for one more attack. The fans are saying incredible. Goes straight to a pass. Finds only 1 minute remaining. So what are you gonna do? I don't think you have enough time to mount an attack. I feel like maybe if you're Roberto, he does go for the full power here. Goes for the pass. Golden critical. I don't know if you have time. That's the question. Okay. Looks like there's a little lag. Okay. 15 minutes in. That's it. GG's. All right. Well played by both teams. RNG was one-sided yet again. It was like, looks like 2 RNG advance versus 0 here. So what this means is that, so whenever we go into penalty kick area, This is not the last matchup, which means that both teams are able to get the score here, right? Is Dulox the last chance? I don't think Dulox is the last chance here. This should be game. This should be game. It looks like they're still going for the penalty kick, so we're not going to leave just yet. What's supposed to happen here is that if both opponents make it to this particular area, yeah, and they're saying no PK. If both opponents make it to this area, then that means that both teams will be eliminated, which means it will be a point for the last for both teams. But if Duloc is the last player, then that means that they can continue on. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the referee's already calling draw, and they're saying for Lanso as a host. So, okay. Color difference. Just leave. Okay, yeah, saying yeah. The referees are saying this game is over, so I think this is just for fun here. GG's goes to both players. Let me go ahead and update the scoreboard here. So Latin Souls is right there on the cusp of victory. They can get one more win here, and they are going to be hosting right now. If they get one more win, Latin Souls will advance in the tournament. So Duloc won the PK, but the PK does not count. All right. All right. Okay. This is going to be the last matchup here. So potentially for Newgate. Newgate's got to go on a 3-game winning streak in order to advance. And then on the other side, Latin Soul is just one win away from advancing. Okay. Okay. Arturo, I played this guy. I don't think I haven't even played Arturo. I know starting today actually, we're actually doing seeding. We're gonna have an in-club tournament, so all the members of Newgate are gonna be like in this little tournament. So I think we have like 20 participants in total, all doing PvP. You played with him before? Arturo representing SS4 here, representing that USA flag too. Representing that USA flag. All right, final opportunity for Newgate here. Gotta go on an impressive win streak here, if possible. Pascal passing it back and forth. Finds Pepe. Okay, passing to a lot of passing over opponents. Wow, look at this. Natureza right in the penalty box area, able to get the shot. This has got to be advantage Latin here. This particular Natureza is very, very strong, especially with high stamina. So Wakabayashi, you're gonna need a bit of a miracle. 35% chance. Wakabayashi able to make the catch with Wakabayashi. That is RAG against the home team. So let me reset the counter here. I forgot to do that part. So Wakashimazu into Tsubasa. Tsubasa 1v1 versus Roberto here. So you play with a lot of NG. I don't think we played against each other though, have we? I don't think I played against you. I do play a lot of PvP. Tsubasa finds Takashi into Soga. Soga, unfortunately, pass to Pepe. Pepe passing it out to Hino. Hino's in great position here. Goes for the self pass, and look at this. Another opportunity could potentially go for Natureza. However, Igawa is just right in the corner here, so Let's see what kind of manual adjustments are going to be made. Also, who is this behind Natureza? I don't know who's behind Natureza. Fake tornado pass. Might be going to the wings looking for Santana. Okay, Santana. Could be a shot potential. Okay. Into a matchup versus Soga. I feel like Santana might be able to bully this 1-2 with the 1-2. Just goes for the shot here. This is also another good opportunity for Latin team as well. Arturo. I don't know. RNG one time can get RNG twice. Full power. Not RNG needed. 64% chance. Wakabayashi does make the save here, so. Wakishimazu. Only a couple minutes remaining, so. Goes into a matchup. Was hoping for a matchup into 1. Does find a matchup into 2, so. I don't know. This is gonna be it. It's probably gonna be the end of the half here. Yeah, able to take the ball is Roberto here, so. Gonna go into the half 0-0. Remember, this is the last chance for Newgate, which means that if we go into penalty shots, we have to play the penalty shots. So. Okay, here you go. Second half on the way here. Okay, Masaki into Takashi. Takashi back to Masaki. Soda. A lot of back and forth passing. Finds Masaki, but into a matchup with 2 people. Let's see. The stat advantage is very, very high for Masaki. Full power activated. Latin Soul side. Nice read, Masaki, with the dribble here. Wow, what a beautiful read. Newgate passing it forward. Let's see who it goes to. I believe that's Vulcan out in the wing. It is Vulcan. Is it enough? Tries to find a matchup. And that's, oh, what a beautiful cutback pass. Finds Hyuga. Great position here. Devils is in full power too. No, not in full power. Sorry. Okay. Tries to go for a self pass. It looks like trying to go for that 5-5-5 header. But the question is, what are you going to do? Also, who are your other options to score? Because Hyuga's going to have a hard time scoring. Goes for the pass. Hyuga. Out to... Looks like it's washing... Yeah, okay, so it's Ken. Ken with the self-pass. Where is Ken going to go, though? That's the question. There's Pascal, too. He's hidden there. Can't really see him. Wakishimazu. Finds Masaki out in the wing. Huh. I'm not too familiar with this matchup here. Goes for the feed. Able to get the ball. Okay. Vulcan's an easy pass over for sure. Into the hands of Hino. Hino goes passing. Finds a matchup into Masugi and Hyuga. Stat advantage. I don't know. Let's see. Probably going for the 1-2, right? Yeah, 1-2. Should be able to get past both players. NRS. Rival was going to be in great position here. Does he go for the shot? No, he's going for the self-pass here. Natureza is a little bit far away still, so you got to do a little bit more setting up. Rival, what are you going to do? You going to do for a trap or shoot? You're going to try to stall out time? That's the question. Looking for the pass. If you're trying to stall time, maybe give it to Hino. Actually goes for Natureza. Actually finds himself in a great position here, right inside the penalty box area. Goes for the shoot, or excuse me, goes for the trap, but finds himself in a matchup with 2 people. Probably gonna go for a straight shot here, right? Yep, here it is. Soda's not strong enough to block it, so. Okay. 4 minutes remaining. Full power activated on the side of Devils here. 69% chance. Golden critical. Oh, but the ball gets strewed with RNG. Sorry, that's that's RNG against the wrong Sam. Wrong team. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be it then. 3 minutes remaining. Gut's gonna go forward. You're gonna need a miracle. Finds a matchup into Natureza. Natureza might be able to stop this. Does stop it. Oh, RNG. RNG against the home team. He finds another matchup into 2 people. Hyuga. You're gonna definitely need a miracle here. Let's see what Goblin elects to do. Hyuga. I gotta imagine maybe it's gonna be a tackle interception. Hyuga. Wow, but RNG. Unbelievable RNG against the home team. Hyuga. Does he have stamina to shoot? He does have, but oh no, the pass, dang. Into the hands of Raul. Okay, you going to bed? All right, GG's DMM. Yeah, this is game. GG's. All right, well played. All right, just like that. Latin Souls. Latin Souls got the win here. 5-0. So, whew. All right. That was a 5-2 win for Latin Souls. Quick recap. There was a lot of miscommunications, I will say. So it looks like the official score is gonna be Latin Souls 5, Newgate 2. I know Newgate won their first game, but due to complications with members not being part of the proper club, that game was forfeited. And then later on, there was just more and more complications down the line. So the ultimate score is going to be 5-2 for Latin Souls. Newgate's probably going to have to shift some players around to accommodate for the tournament moving forward. But we shall see what happens. I do want to appreciate everybody that stopped by. If you guys enjoyed this stream, if you guys enjoyed the commentary, if you guys enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. It's going to help me out with the algorithm. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I will say that I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow. Oh, Ham. Wait, you guys have a stream already, right? Felix is already streaming. Let me see here. Let me see here. I wanna, so this is somebody's already streaming the game. I don't want to like take away the views, so I think what I'm gonna do is on the channel I'll go ahead and refer to the channel of the streamer. If I could find a streamer though, I don't know. It's a kill crash game. Let me see here. Yeah. I don't know how to find the game. I can't find the streamer. Felix. Hey, I can't find it. Okay. You guys are in game 3 right now? Wait, he's not streaming? No way. 1 second. Yeah, I don't know how to find the channel either. So many streamers on this. Insta kill. Okay. But it's fine. I think we're just gonna call it here because You can't find it too? He's not streaming, you think? That's weird. I can't imagine they would sign up and not stream though. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it here though, unfortunately, Hammy. I'm sorry. I think there's like, I don't know, I gotta figure out what happened here. Where the miscommunication. We had a lot of issues with our game, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna try to see what's going on with that. But plus, yeah, most of your games are already pretty much done, so I hope we can find a streamer. I hope we can find a streamer. But all right. But GG's, as I mentioned before, I do want to thank everybody that stopped by. We're gonna, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be flying tomorrow. I'm gonna be going home. So if there's another tournament next week, we're probably not gonna be able to stream it. But for everybody that's participating, I do wish everybody luck. Hammy, I wish you luck on your team as well. But all right, guys, thank you guys as always. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful one, and I'll catch you guys next time.